Škoda Octavia 2008 2.0 FSI engine.
2.0 двигун FSI. Все. Так.
Yes, the number of errors is 0. None.
Фактичні параметри беремо.
We take the actual
Обороти
parameters.
двигуна.
Engine revolutions,
Далі.
next. Next,
Далі,
next,
далі,
next,
далі,
next,
далі.
next, next. Low
Низький
pressure is
тиск
actual.
фактичне. Давлення
Nominal actual
номінальне
pressure.
фактичне. Це паливо у
We have
нас.
this fuel. Let's
Давайте
take the
візьмемо
ignition and the displacement of the ignition angle on the cylinders.
кутка запалення по циліндрам, так.
And we
Це
will
ще
take
візьмемо
that.
10. О,
10,
не
oh,
получиться.
it
9.
won't work. 9,
можна
but we
8.
can do 8.
Тоді
Then
давайте
let's
це на
cancel it.
Отбой.
Let's see
Поки
for
місця
now.
подивимося. Запускаємо
We
двіжок.
start the engine.
Двіжок
We start the engine.
запускаємо.
Runs for a long time
Запускається
and
довго
works like this.
І працює так.
And
І
what
що
do
ми
we have?
маємо?
We have
Маємо ось
this.
таке.
Now
Зараз
the
двигун
engine stalls.
заглохне. Все,
That's it. He died.
помер.
So
Значить,
let's
дивимося,
look.
вертаємося
Let's go
назад.
back. This
Тут
is
у
where
нас
our
двигун був
engine was shut
заглушений.
down.
Фактично,
In fact, there is
низький
no low
тиск
fuel
палива
pressure.
нема.
High
Високий
fuel
тиск
pressure
палива
should be
має
40
бути 40
bars.
бар, маємо 5.
Here the
Двигун
engine started.
запустився. 5 бар.
5 bar.
40.
40.
Ну, він на 5 барах
Well,
не повинен
you shouldn't
робити.
do it at 5 bars.
Кут запалення,
Angle of
дивіться,
ignition.
скаче.
See how it jumps.
10
10
градусів.
degrees.
0,
0. 19.
19,
2.
2,
12.
12. Тиску
No
немає,
fuel
палива
pressure at all.
взагалі.
Here
Тут
the
оберт
engine
двигуна у
speed
нас
drops a
падає
little bit.
синеньке,
See?
бачите? Сильно скаче
The
кут
ignition
запалення.
angle jumps strongly. And the
І тиск
pressure
малий
is very
дуже. У
low.
нас при
At
цьому
the same
тиск не
time,
повинен
the
працювати.
pressure should not work.
Помилок
There are
ніяких
no
нема.
mistakes.
Цікаво.
Interesting.
Давайте
Let's
тоді
see then.
подивимося. Треба
We have to
зараз
wait now.
зачекаємо.
This is
От
the
таку
number of
кількість
interruptions in the combustion
перебоїв
process.
процесу горіння
Combustion
згорання
in
по-русски,
Russian is
бачите,
seen in the first to
першому,
fourth
четвертому
cylinders.
циліндрі, другий,
The
третій
second or
нормально.
third is normal. Two cylinders do
два
not
циліндри.
work. Yes, we are
шукаємо
looking
далі.
further.
Так,
Yes,
і
we had
з'явилось
for
у нас 4
errors.
помилки.
Regulation
Регулювання
of fuel
подачі
supply.
палива.
You see
Бачите, перебої
misfires
згорання.
exceeding the maximum
Перевищено
value.
максимальне значення.
The fourth cylinder of
перебої
interruptions and the
перші,
first,
бачите.
see,
Потрібно
you need to
перевіряти
check the
всі
spark plugs,
перші
the first
циліндри,
cylinder,
і
and
катушки.
coils. Yes, well, you need to check all the candles first, and coils, and then get to the fuel. What about fuel pressure? It is possible that the fuel pressure jumps due to the fact that the engine revolutions are very high. These are the candles. All black. All black. Let's go to the stand. Yes, the first candle. It doesn't. No, she does. It's just there. Well, take off the hose. Look, bullet. Oh, put on the hose. Somewhere she doesn't do it where she should. It will be somewhere on the side of the neck, but she doesn't. On the side of the neck, yes. Take off. The air is gone. Another nozzle. Ah, on the side of the neck. The injector ran out. Oh, the spark plug. Turn off the air. And so without air, you see, it works fine. Trying to work. He doesn't want air. The third candle. It doesn't. And immediately to the side. Look how beautifully she sews on the side. There's world music. Look how beautiful. Turn it off. Started working normally. Yes, and the fourth. Yura, you close the whole review for me. Opa. She immediately sews on the side. She doesn't do much at all. Finished. Jiguli? And so, to begin with, we change the candles. We twist, and we start. Let's see how the engine will work. Yes, the candles were replaced. Denso installed. Denso. Denso, KT to OTT. Let's start. Yes, better, but worse. It's better, but it doesn't do everything equally. Yes, let's run it again. We will measure the fuel pressure. What's up, Yur? More than 40. Take it. Swings the 4. But the engine shakes. Yes, there is fuel pressure. But there is low fuel pressure. There is also a big one that pumps TNVD. Atmosphere 40 to 50. He was changed. They changed the pump on the side. He's so single. But if you give gas, it works fine. She didn't want to gain momentum on those candles. I wonder if there are gaps. Now, are there any gaps? You see, when I hit the gas, the pass is stopped. I let off the gas. Passes are gone. Yes, I measure compression. Although, I think that the problem is not in her. What do we have? 11. Great. What is there? 11. Great. $11.5. Great. And what's in the fourth? In the fourth 11? Great. So, look, here this is the fuel pressure it should be. And this is what we have. Anu, Yur. Don't gas. Wait, don't gas. Look, there should be 40, and we have, you see, now gradually add revolutions. So when the pressure here becomes closer to 20 bars, the engine becomes more or less smooth to do. And we constantly have an error due to this pressure. Here. And these are the consequences. The second and third, you see, have already made mistakes. Wilderness. So, what happens? Let's summarize what I did. I checked the spark plugs, the bad ones were replaced. The engine began to work better, but the first and fourth interruptions remained. I replaced the coils, swapped the first, second, third, fourth. We have the second and third passes. Measured the fuel pressure to the normal fuel injection pump. Checked the compression, normal. But the pressure is great, there is none. And that can be a problem. Or the injectors themselves can be a plus. The owner says that the pump in the tank was changed. The fuel pump was changed. As you can see, there is no pressure. This can be a problem. No fuel pressure. Yes, I'm back to harm. I don't know if I told you. The owner was at another service station. His high-pressure fuel pump was replaced with another one. And here is his old man. Now, I want to try to replace the pressure regulator. Let's see what happens. Our pressure regulator is here. In principle, it is available. Now let's try to unscrew it and screw another one. When you unscrew the pressure regulator, make sure that this valve does not fall out. He's standing there, like that, and here there is a spring inside. Make sure it doesn't fall out carefully. When I replaced the pressure regulator, the engine ran bad until I did the valve adaptation. Now the engine is working better, but as we can see, it is tripping. What can we see? We can say that nominal and actual pressure are the same. The second and third cylinders do not work. I replaced the candles. I need to check the coils. Checking the coils, one coil worked. The arrestor installed the second coil. I'll turn it on with the starter. Does not work. The candles were also blown on the second and third cylinder. It also didn't work well here. Cleanable. Now I will try to find a coil. I will replace it. There was a reel in the trunk. Let's try. He framed her. Neither is there. Yes, everything seems to be working fine. The owner had a reel in the trunk, replaced the coil, and that's it. Everything seems to be good. Works well. They left, checked. Everything seems to be working fine.